Deep conversations to the crack of dawn. Do I need to give up if the love is gone? You can put your trust in me, I won't steer you wrong. Used to bounce my ass to your favorite song. I got hella motives with it. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. Back at again with another video. Recently, I've been into watching Kevin Samuels because this dude is like a savage. He is hilarious to watch. He has so much class and poise. The way this man carries himself is unbelievable during certain circumstances. Like, if you know Kevin Samuels, you'll know. Let me put the camera up a little bit more. Okay, that's fine.
I love my Nectar mattress.
I'm edit that out. Maybe not.
Are modern women and high-value men, are we compatible today?
I would say, like I was saying in the comments before they turned off, I would say like 95% of modern women, I would say no.
Okay.
And I would say that because I don't know, I feel like modern women nowadays just have such high standards and hold themselves in a position that's like, I wouldn't say lower, but just not in a position of understanding. Like they continuously say like, I deserve this, I deserve that, I need this and I need that from a man, but then they still have like no understanding of what I want.
She sound like she finna cry.
Wants from a woman.
Okay.
And it's like,
so how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 20. I'm gonna be 22 this year.
Oh my
Were you
God.
raised with your mother and father?
Huh?
Were
She
you
don't-
raised with your mother and your father?
She don't even look 22, bruh.
Up until I was about 12, and my mom raised me the rest of the way.
Bruh, I thought she was like 26. I thought she was like 26 or 27.
Okay, so would you like to be married one day?
Yes.
Would you like children?
Yes.
I mean,
I'd probably say no more than 3.
I want 2. Oh, I said 2.
so if you watch my
I want
show,
2 or 3.
Asking, do you want to have to work to pay substantial bills after you're pregnant?
Yeah. I would say after I'm pregnant, I want to at least have like some work just to like stay. I would say not bored because I get bored, and I mean like I'm a woman.
After your youngest is first grade age, are we talking about working then?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, working. I wouldn't even say like a full-time job either because I know
So
my man.
what that basically means is if you have kids 1, 3, and 5 years old and stair steps them, once your 5-year-old is going to first grade, you like to be able to have some work when your kids are gone during the day.
Yeah.
So that's kind of part-time employment, possibly working for your husband's business. That's still having the most of the responsibility following your husband.
Yeah, it's on him.
So, what state do you live in?
I just moved to Arizona a couple months ago.
Arizona. I got a dude from Arizona.
So still, you're looking at a man making around $300,000 a year. And at 22, what's the oldest man you've ever dated?
This goes out to you, Pisces.
Right now, I'm dating a 28-year-old, and he's like the oldest sexual partner I've ever had.
Well, if for the kind of man you're talking about, the kind of income potential, you're going to be looking at a man closer to 40 years old. You just have to know that. And in this country, we're hesitant to tell women
The
about
truth.
age gap dating. But if you had some of my South American women, they would come in and say it's typical for men in their late 30s or 40s to have wives in their early 20s.
They definitely
35 would be on the low end.
exactly. Look at it. Go type in I don't think it's El Chapo. Is it El Chapo? Either El Chapo or Pablo Escobar's wife. You see the age difference?
Because men just don't hit their financial stride from 45 to 55. But
Yeah, and that's something I was gonna say is like a topic that would be kind of cool. Is something along the lines of like younger people kind of building that together. Because that's something like I talk about with my man all the time. Like he wants that, and that's something that we haven't solidified
Okay.
exclusive relationship until we are completely feeling like we have reached a end goal where
So
we can.
if you are willing to work with the man as he's building, that's a different scenario.
Yeah.
What you're talking about is early apartment living, going to a.
See, that's like me. A lot of females, I've been watching him, like I said, a lot of females from the videos I've been getting that are like single ladies from like late 20s to early 40s. Those are the most people that he usually gets. They're very picky. The females that call in, they're very picky. They're, I want to say attitude, I would just say not very easy to get along. So that definitely plays a lot. You gotta, dating is not easily, especially in this modern times, but you gotta learn how to maneuver around that, because if you don't, you're gonna get heartbroken.
Where one of you is going to have to be, he's going to have to be the primary, but you should still have some sort of work until, I would say, you're pregnant.
Yeah.
And then, did you go to college?
No. I'm saving to go to college. I was gonna go to college before this whole pandemic happened. So.
But like I said,
You're 22 years old.
I have no problem with working with a man.
Technology with a man. It's kind of pointless.
Yeah. I'm going for culinary. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm
Hey,
going for
culinary, yes, girl.
How's that gonna work with being a wife and 3 children?
Yeah,
Those two things are in conflict.
yeah, they are.
I worked in restaurants, and you want to be single, do that.
Yeah, I know. That's
So
where I'm at right now.
Long
So
hours.
what I'm sensing from you is you really don't know what you want to do. And
No,
at 22, I would tell young women to really start asking yourself at 40 years old, what kind of lifestyle do you want? Do I want to be a wife, a mother? Where do I want to live? That kind of thing. And then you need to start thinking about the men who can make the kind of money to help provide that. I mean, what portion you want. I would strongly suggest not jumping back into school. School is a place where women.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like right now, even though I'm in Ohio, I know, because I'm an empath and the divine speaks through me. So I know my husband is not in this local Ohio. All these low class boys in Ohio. Not to like diss all of them, but I mean, how can I say this? Not to diss like all the guys that's in Ohio, because I'm pretty sure it's some excellent choice of guys in Ohio. But I just know, for me personally, my husband is definitely not here. I ain't messing with these little boys.
Specialists tend to run when they don't have an answer.
Even like they said, females mature faster than guys anyway. Like, I'm very mature for my age. If I met a guy the same age as I am, 21, I already know that he's less mature than me, because I see it time and time again. Guys mature later in life. Like, guys probably mature like from age, I say 25 to 30. Sad.
That just can potentially put on more debt, more distraction.
I say that like that's something that I've always kind of been up in the air about. Like I have so many passions and I love learning it, but my man, I say in a way, kind of pushes me to want to go to school, because I know that he's a man that wants a woman that's, passionate about something, or wants to, like has a drive. And I've been talking.
So are you talking about your boyfriend?
Yeah, like that's the one. That's the one reason.
How long you guys been together?
It's gonna be 3 years in October.
Oh, well, y'all should be married or get the fuck on.
Okay, 3 years. Okay, 3 years.
Man, I'm 3 years, and you've been 19 and 28. If y'all ain't married, y'all playing. Okay, now we got a problem. If a 28 or 25-year-old was dating a 19-year-old, what's he do for a living?
He went to college, but he's doing DJing and trading. So.
He ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
All right, so in other words, you would lose it. No, that ain't gonna work. Y'all playing.
Damn.
He can play it. You can't.
See how savage he
Get your
is?
shit together.
Yeah.
Because this may sound cool, mess around and waste your youth.
I mean, but if you actually think about it, he's not wrong, because if you're dating to just date, then what's the purpose? What's the purpose?
And nobody will come along and patch that flat tire. Nope, 3 years, y'all ain't getting married. And you shouldn't be trying to marry no goddamn DJ. You should marry a man that got something else. So if you hear me, guy, I said it. You know you ain't marrying this woman because you can't provide for it. Stop smoking that shit. I didn't think I knew. Come on, man.
This man is crazy. He's stupid. But yeah, marriage isn't for everybody. I just don't like. But he also talks about like he supports getting married at a young age because even if it doesn't work out, you still have the knowledge of what can you do to maintain a marriage, what doesn't work and what does work. So that's one of the reasons why he does. Me personally, I mean, what works for one person may not work for everybody. So I don't know about that, but I just know when I have a marriage, I mean, a wedding is a wedding. That's nothing. Like, a wedding and a marriage is like two different things. Yes, of course. Like, marriage is hard work. You can't just walk away when you're tired of something or brush it off. Like, no, you are literally attached to this person. Like, so that's whenever I get married, I want to know when it's going to be right. Like, no, I'm not trying to end up just with a lot of the broken homes that go on now. It's so many broken homes, mainly because, I don't know, I can't really pick and say either or because some dudes, I mean, I guess I say females because it's that choice for the female to stay. I was in a 3-year relationship and I chose to stay in toxicity. I chose to stay. I could have walked away anytime, but yes, I had low self-esteem at the time and I felt like my value was like, even though I'm a pretty girl, at that time on the inside, like deep down, I didn't feel good enough. And so that's why the outcomes I've had were like that, because they were my choice. At the end of the day, nothing would have happened without me agreeing to it. So, a lot of women need to wake up and realize that a lot of women need to take accountability for things. Not everything is the man's fault. So that's just what I wanted to say. But if y'all like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't know how I'm finna end it, but I'm finna end it. Until next time, peace. Oh my God.